Hello everybody, this is Frank. I got a final results on this painting. I had gone over everything from prepping the board to transferring the design to the throughout everything up into the color on the 6-part series. So I really wanted to just have a commentary on the final results and kind of give you an idea of what I did. So after all the black and gray, I started putting in all the darkest. I look at it and I decide what is the most coloring that's involved. Looking at the reference, yeah, I squint my eyes, I look at it, and I'm like, okay, I know how to make that color. So all the biggest areas in the background, and I kind of blasted through that, which I didn't get any video on, but you got to see the stuff that followed right after that. On that first layer of color, because it's really important to get all your color on the canvas, and then clear coat it, because that first clear coat, it'll kind of disintegrate some of the transitions of color and fades and this and that, some of the detail. You gotta be really careful you don't put it on too thick. So I usually just give it like a dusting, let it harden for an hour, and then wet sand it with 600 and then wipe it down. And then that's just enough grittiness where the paint will really stick to it. If you tape over your new paint and you peel your tape, it's not going to pull any paint up. So you got to be a little careful of that too. So I'm thinking I should do 800 grit. It's probably even better, you know. So I ran through all the colors and got all my effects I wanted, except the white. I did my lightest colors, but I waited for the white. And then I did the white after I clear coated it again for that third time, wet sanded it, went back over my color, and then did some white on top of that clear, you know. Now I'm at the fourth clear coat where I'm just gonna hit a couple of spots with white, clear coat it, and call it done. You know, I spent enough time on it. I'm happy with everything I have in there right now. So it's fun doing the commentary and explaining some of the things. It'd be good if I had some comments and questions. This way on my next videos I can improve, you know, some things. I had noticed I watched these videos a few times and my voice is a little low, so maybe I'll get myself a little microphone. That would help. But also I just jump into this and, you know, I'm doing all kinds of stuff, you know. I'm not always just art, you know. So I have to kind of like take off my dad hat, put on my art hat, and out of the gate kind of just do these videos. So it'll get better as time goes on, you know. But I really appreciate everybody's taking the time to look at this. So I'll give you a little tour, maybe. You know, you could, in the original, he didn't have flames coming out of the pipes. You can see here, I added some flames coming out of the pipes. I added a little more headlight action. Some things are a little different, but you keep it your own, you know? I mean, you're gonna have that. When you're trying to replicate something, just as long as you got everything proper, as far as your foresight and your values, your shadows, your light source, you know, you're pretty much following it along like a paint by number almost, you know, because you got something to follow. It's all those technical things with the airbrush that you need to overcome. I know that evaluating my stuff, the circles, and I went out and bought a compass for cutting circles, but things really just not good for that. It wouldn't be good for this. So I do have a stencil cutter, a Brothers scan and cut. It's really cool. It works really well. I'll probably start doing that for these, so I get that perfect circle. I did it on my previous painting with the tractor trailer, and it worked out really well. And I just cut things out right on regular bond paper. So I used the bond paper. Here's some right here, the cutouts. So I'll save the cutouts and use the reverse masking. I can't really think of much else, so I just wanted to go over this really quick, and I hope you get something out of it. Enjoy. Peace. Yeah, I got a little better light on it now, so you get a good feel for what it looks like in real life, you know. So I'll give you a little zoom in and some of the detail. See those flames? So we got this guy, right? This is that guy. I'm really happy with the color of the tank and the motorcycle. The sky's got a really nice look to it too as well. So there you go. I think I killed you guys with all the material I collected doing this. You all take care. Be healthy.